Did you enjoy the food? I did my best preparing it for you. Oh, only okay. I'm sorry, I'll try to do better next time. Shh, settle down. It's okay. Shh, you're okay. Hey, look at me. Calm down. Breathe with me, okay? In and out. Hey, you're not doing it. You're so agitated. You don't have to be. Yes, well, I am very sorry about tying you up. But I kinda had to. They're not too tight, are they? The ropes? Let me check. No, I think we're good. But you are red here from struggling so much against the ropes. Hey, stop it. Calm down. You know I didn't want to do all this. I just had to. I have to get blood from somewhere. From someone. It's not easy being a Neko vampire, you know. I actually can't believe my maker did this to me. And he didn't even stick around to teach me stuff, you know, about being a vampire. He has laughed at me like I was some kind of joke. And then he has left me. I could have really used some guidance too. Did you know that it's actually hard to stop drinking from the prey in time? It's so easily done to kill them, even when you're trying not to. That's why my master... Well, she isn't here anymore, and it's his fault. How do you turn a Neko anyway? Do you know how hard it is to hunt humans as a Neko? Yeah, I thought about feeding off other Nekos or other creatures. But I don't know what it is. For some reason, I just crave human blood. And the problem is, I'm having such a hard time getting it. Everyone does want to pet me, so it is easy to get close. But I'm not strong enough to overpower anyone. I actually thought I would be strong, having been turned a vampire and everything. But apparently those abilities don't transfer to Nekos. Or maybe my maker withheld that from me as some kind of cruel joke. So I need to use other methods. It's so difficult. But you were so nice to me. You even followed me home when I asked you. And that's when I knew I had to have you. And not just for blood. I am sorry for putting that stuff in your tea. But I had to in order to be able to tie you up. And now that you're here, I can't let you go. I need you. No, stop struggling. It's so disappointing. After everything I've done for you. Yes, I have. I brought you your favorite food. I've sang for you and I've read you stories. I've stroked your hair and tried to calm you down. I've cuddled with you. I've hugged you. And I'll keep showing you how affectionate I am. I'm going to show you that I am the Neko that you have always dreamed of having. You'll come around. Soon. Neko needs a master, and you will understand that you will want to be mine. I've thought this through, you know. You will live here in this house with me as my master, and I'll snuggle with you, and you'll pet me, and we'll love each other. It will be just perfect. And then, of course, you will feed me. There's no way around that, really. Speaking of which, I'm so hungry. Just hold still. I'll just take a little. Shh. It's okay. It will be over soon. I've learned how to stop in time, I think. There. Relax. Thank you. Shh. I already fed on you. You don't have to be afraid anymore. And see? I did stop in time. I'm getting the hang of this. I will never hurt you. Well, at least not severely. Do you want me to read you a story? Help you fall asleep? Well, I have the book here. It's the story about the kitsune you like so much. If you lay still, I'll read for you. Or I could feed on you again until you pass out. Yeah? You gonna be still? Okay. In the heart of the enchanted winterwood forest, where snowflakes danced like fairies and the air was crisp with magic, lived a unique creature named Yuka. Yuka was a kitsune, a mystical fox with multiple tails. 7 to be exact. But she wasn't just any kitsune. Her fur was as white as the freshest snowfall, and her tails were adorned with delicate, shimmering, marshmallow-like fluff that glowed softly in the moonlight. Yuka loved the winter. She would playfully chase snowflakes, her laughter echoing through the trees. The snowflakes seemed to adore her, always swirling around her in a joyful dance. But Yuka had a special gift. She could create snowflakes with her breath, each one a tiny masterpiece of intricate designs. I love snow. I miss it so much sometimes. One particularly chilly night, as Yuka roamed the forest, she came across a young girl named Anna, who was lost and shivering. Anna had ventured too far from her village in search of firewood, and had gotten disoriented in the blizzard. Her cheeks were rosy from the cold, and her tiny hands trembled. Yuka approached Anna with gentle steps, her marshmallow tails lighting up the snowy path. The girl looked up, eyes wide with wonder at the beautiful kitsune standing before her. "Are you lost?" Yuka asked softly. her voice like a warm breeze on a winter's day. Anna nodded, tears forming in her eyes. "I can't find my way home," she whispered. Yuka's heart swelled with compassion. She wrapped one of her fluffy tails around Anna, instantly warming her. "Don't worry, I'll guide you," Yuka said. And with a deep breath, she blew a stream of snowflakes into the air, creating a sparkling path that led directly to the village. As they walked, Yuka shared stories of the winterwood forest, making Anna giggle and forget her fear. The forest seemed to come alive around them, the snowflakes twinkling brighter and the trees whispering ancient secrets. When they finally reached the edge of the village, Anna turned to Yuka, her eyes filled with gratitude. "Thank you, Yuka. Will I see you again?" she asked. Yuka smiled, her marshmallow tails fluffing up in delight. And then she said, "Whenever you see a special snowflake, remember that I'm watching over you." Anna hugged Yuka tightly, the warmth of the kitten's fur filling her with comfort. And as she walked back to her home, Yuka disappeared into the forest, her form blending seamlessly with the snow. From that day on, Anna never felt alone in the winter. She would often find beautiful, unique snowflakes on her windowsill, and they reminded her of her magical friend, the snowflake marshmallow kitsune who roamed the winterwood forest, spreading warmth and wonder wherever she went. The end. How are you still awake? Okay, and then I'll snuggle with you, and I'll sing for you until you fall asleep. You like when I sing in Swedish? I'm actually from there originally. Yeah, I'll tell you that story another time. It's kind of wild how all that happened. Shh, 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 shh. No more struggling. Relax. Musan lull kokar kittelen full. Det kommer 3 vandringsmän på vägen. Musan lull kokar kittelen full. Det kommer 3 vandringsmän på vägen. Den ena han är halv, den andra han är blind. Den tredje har så trasiga kläder. Byssan lull kokar kittelen full. På himmelen vandrar 3 stjärnor. Byssan lull kokar kittelen full. På himmelen vandrar 3 stjärnor. Den ena är så vit, den andra är så röd. Den tredje är månen, den gula. So it's not really a star, is it? Mus Missan lull kokar kittelen full. Där blåser 3 vindar på haven. Missan lull kokar kittelen full. Det blåser 3 vindar på haven. På stora ocean, på lilla Skagerrak och långt upp i Bottniska viken. Myssan lull kokar kittelen full. Där seglar 3 skutor på vågen. Myssan lull kokar kittelen full. Där seglar 3 skutor på vågen. Den första är en bark, den andra är en brek. Den tredje har så trasiga segel. Myssan lull kokar kittelen full. Sjökistan har 3 figurer. Myssan lull kokar kittelen full. Sjökistan har 3 figurer. Den första är vår tron, den andra är vår kropp. Den tredje är kärleken röda. Wow, that did a trick, didn't it? You're asleep now. Well, let me kiss your forehead. Sweet dreams, master. Hi lovelies. This audio was, well, it was for you. Thank you for putting ideas and stuff into my comment sections. I really enjoy that happening. So I asked you to choose one, but you wouldn't do it, would you? No. So here it is. Here's a Vampire Neko that is also Yandere. I thought that was a really fun idea. Anyway, thank you so much for being here, and a special thank you to my Patreon supporters, Jackster and Selexis. You are amazing. Well, all of you are, but you know. And as always, remember to be kind to everybody, but especially yourself. That is important, okay? Remember that. Okay? Okay. Bye.